Hey everybody, BryceJW here, and today I wanted to, you might see I'm red in my eyes and teary-eyed, but I'm here to talk about something different I don't really talk about, uh, which is holidays. Well, I guess I sometimes talk about holidays, or I know I talk about what I deal with and stuff, but and the people I've lost, all that stuff. But I wanted to also talk, oh no, I gotta fix this. I wanted to also talk about, I want to keep my, eyes. I want to keep. What was it? I want to keep my eye glasses off. My glasses off for now because I might cry. I don't know. But I want to be honest. I like I made the video earlier about the people I lost. I didn't know it was Day of the Dead, also known as Dia de los Muertos. So shout out to my friend, my Spanish friend Farva for helping me learn some Spanish, talk about Mexico and stuff. But I and also shout out to Sesame Street. I recently posted on my Instagram talking about how I miss Zoe and I miss my granddad and I miss all my friends that I lost through the death, and I still remember them, in happy memories, and even though it's sad that I lost them, and then they're dead, uh, still honor their memory, uh, shout out to all my Spanish friends and people that live in Mexico and Mexico and Brazil and everywhere that speak Spanish. I know this is a very important day. It was November 1st and 2nd. It's the Day of the Dead. Maria definition: Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead, is a significant holiday in Mexican culture, honoring and remembering loved ones who passed away. It is celebrated on November 1st and 2nd with festivities and traditions that date back to the pre-Hispanic era. Now, I know that I'm not Spanish, or Hispanic for that matter, but my I will say my great grandmother, Rosita, she lived, or I forgot how many grades, she lived in Mexico for a time. But but not she, but, um, I'm not Spanish. I just know that I like Spanish culture and stuff. But that's beyond. I want to learn a lot. I want to learn a lot about different cultures. I like learning a lot about different cultures, and I'm I just really oh, I haven't even started the big thing, but I it's just crazy today to remember Zoe and remember my granddad and remember Miskin and Tyler. Oh God, I didn't mean to cry today, but remember that all the good memories. So I know yesterday or the day before, I made a video about, or whenever I did recently, about the people I lost. But today I want to share some memories about about the people I lost. So I know I talk a lot about Zoe a lot. I'll talk about Zoe and how special she was. She was just one of a kind person, always smiling, always being happy, always loving people, showing love to people, and she really meant a lot to me. Apparently, she talked a lot of good things about me, and had nothing but good things to say about me, and I really appreciated that. And more than that, I really loved her. But more than that, um, she I asked if she wanted to be come to me on, like, this is during high school, and I asked if she wanted to be my homecoming queen or whatever it's called. Now, is it called homecoming? Yeah, I think it was homecoming where I got on the court. I got on the field. So I was on the field for homecoming king queen thing, and I almost won it. I think I was third place, and I got on the field, and she came with me, and it was just an awesome experience. Unfortunately, I didn't win, but I'm so grateful that I got the chance to get on the field and stuff. Um, it was a blessing. I miss everyone from high school, Um, Zoe was just a very sweet person, and she was always super nice, super friendly, super kind. She just was so awesome to be around. Um, my granddad was also awesome to be around. He was an inspiration. He was somebody I learned from. He was somebody and so he was as well. Somebody I looked up to. He was my inspiration. One of my inspirations. So he was also one of my biggest inspirations. People that really I looked up to. And I looked forward to. And love you, Zoe. Um, she unfortunately jumped the bridge or jumped off a bridge and committed suicide. But and it just sucks 'cause the three of my biggest inspirations, three of some of my biggest inspirations, um, died to suicide from a bridge. And Miss Dozier, when I was in sixth grade, she was going to help me get, and she was the vice principal. She was going to help me get off the short bus, as they call it, the bus that for disabled kids, because I was getting bullied a lot there. And she was going to find another way, and then she unfortunately passed away very suddenly, and it was just really sad. Turns out she jumped off the bridge, but I really appreciate that that she that she helped me, and I miss her. Love you, Miss Dozier. My granddad was somebody who was always inspiring to me. He fought in World War II. He what else did he do? He fought in World War II. He thought looked at everyone as a person. He saw everyone as a person. He listened, and that was the one big takeaway. One of the lessons I learned from it was just to listen. And so like just listen to people's story. Like one of my favorite stories from him was there was a German priest who just loved to talk, and so he just listened. He just need, and he said he became friends with him. He said he realized that people just sometimes just need somebody to listen to, someone to talk to, someone to listen to them, and that really spoke out to me. So I've been a good listener ever since. I feel like I have. Just to listen, sit there and listen. Um, Tyler was always an inspiration to me too. He always checked in on me. Um he uh he 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 made sure I was okay. And the day I called him, last day I called and talked to him, he was so happy to hear my voice. He said, and he he made sure to stand up for me. He always stood up for me. When people were being mean, he went up and he was there. He always stood up for me, and he always went up to those people and say, "Hey, that's not cool." Like I remember working with him at Cracker Barrel, and he went up to the person harassing me, and he said, "Hey, man, that's not cool. Don't do that." And he stood up for me, and always. I love you, Tyler. I love you, Granddad. Um, Brad was somebody who really meant a lot to me too. Like everyone would. I don't know. I'm just really happy to talk about some of them. And the other person or living being that or cat, a family member that I love dearly was my sister Miskin. She was a cat, of course, but she was somebody that um I really loved her so much. She was always there for me till I was 17 and she was 18. And she always was there for me, always willing to pet, just like Ed was. And she was always there for me. And she, unfortunately, passed away. But she was always there for me and really meant a lot to me. Anyways, thank you for listening and watching. Love you all.